Relatives of a child in Harlem who allegedly starved to death plan to sue. Prosecutors say his parents kept food from him.
Other family members claim the blame rests solely with the city. Investigator Mahsa Saeidi is looking into whether this tragedy could have been prevented.
Officials say most of Jameek Maudlin's short life was spent behind this door. Video appears to show his mother, Natavia Ragsdale, carrying him out October 13th. He was unconscious. Prosecutors say he had been starved by his mom and dad, LaRon Maudlin.
Jameek's death, which included malnourishment and abuse, reflects ACS's negligence.
On Thursday, attorneys and the mother's sister, Naisha Ragsdale, announced a $40 million lawsuit against the city. In documents, they reference multiple reports to ACS. But previously, the family said one time 2 years ago, an anonymous person had filed a complaint with the city. They say ACS came to the house to investigate, then closed the case, despite the mother's request for help with mental health and domestic violence issues.
How many times was ACS called? And did you ever contact ACS asking for help? And when was the last time that you saw this child?
We answered those questions already, so we're not answering again.
So Naisha never called ACS, correct?
We're getting so many different conflicting stories.
She's not here. Can she answer the question?
No.
An ACS spokesperson not answering questions either. They say due to state confidentiality laws, ACS is doing an in-depth review. The agency charged with oversight of ACS is the Office of Children and Family Services. In a statement, they tell me they'll examine the family history, any prior or current child protective investigations, but much of this will occur behind closed doors.
The state says that she did not feed her children. If that turns out to be true, in your view, should she get millions of dollars for that?
First of all, the surrogate's court will determine if damages are obtained in this case, either by settlement or trial, how that's distributed.
And Mahsa joins us now. This kind of thing just hurts your soul to even be discussing this, but it's important, so we must, right? So what are we going to learn about ACS's involvement here, and when are we going to actually find out?
Okay, so first I just want to acknowledge this is very, very difficult work that they do, but the agency that may ACS have done something wrong here decides when information is released, and typically they don't tell us much of anything about this. So that is the topic of our investigation tomorrow night at 11, whether something needs to change. There's a push to get ACS to be more transparent here.
Yeah, you know, when this case broke, we knew that Jameek had siblings that were also in the apartment. What is the status there? Who's caring for them?
So at last check, they were hospitalized. Prosecutors say they were on an IV because they couldn't even eat food. The family is not sharing any more details about their condition, but we pray that they're okay. But the family does want everyone to come out to the funeral for little Jameek Tuesday, October 29th at a church in Brooklyn. We'll have information posted on our website.
Okay, Mahsa, it's so important to get to the bottom of this one. Thanks so much.
Mahsa, thank you.